This is lesson 12 of the Ruby on Rails tutorial, password reset. As nice as it is to have account activation working, I think password reset is even more important. Of course, the two are complementary. If you forget your password and you need a password reset link sent to you, that requires having a valid email address, which we've now taken care of through account activation. Moreover, the implementations are actually quite similar, so there's a lot of parallel structure we'll be able to make use of. Let's take another look at that table from the beginning of the lesson. So we've got find by email, string is password, the digest is password digest. Then we had in lesson 8 the find by ID, remember token, remember digest. We've just implemented this where we find by email and then compare a hash version of the activation token to the activation digest. And finally, we'll find by email again, just as we had before with the activation token and the password. And then instead of an activation token, there will be a reset token, and that will be compared to a reset digest in the database. And of course, we'll be able to reuse this authenticated question mark method that we've now generalized to handle different kinds of tokens. As similar as the back end is, though, the front end is quite different. With account activation, we didn't actually change anything in any views. But with password reset, we're actually going to modify one view and add two others. So let's take a look at some mock-ups of that. The first thing we'll do is add a forgot password link here to the login form so that if users forget their passwords, they can click on this and then get a form like this. Here the user will enter an email address, and if that email address is valid, that is to say if it corresponds to an actual user in the database, then they'll get an email with a reset link. And that reset link will then go to this sort of form, a reset password form, where they can enter a new password and its confirmation.